Welcome to this episode of Talk Social News. I'm Kip Bodner.
I'm Wayne Sutton.
And we're trying something new today. We're trying our first ever Uvu edition of Talk Social News, and we're going to try to take Talk Social News daily. Wayne, do you want to talk a little bit about our decision of what we're doing with Talk Social News here?
Yes. Well, we started a little bit at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, and we went daily there. We did like a live video show at 9 a.m. in the morning, and if you don't know, that's like 7 a.m. Austin time for everyone for South by Southwest, and we try to produce better content and provide you guys with some more information about what's happening in the social media space.
So great, guys, and just kind of what we're trying to do here is we're going to try one of these video shows, try to pump these out every day. Wayne and I are going to have a chat, talk about the latest and greatest that's happening that day. We're going to try to keep these somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes every day, and basically looking for your feedback. Do you like this? Do you want us to go back to audio only? Do you want us to do a Ustream show that's 10 minutes every day? What type of format would best suit the information that you're trying to get out of it, I guess? So that's what we're trying to do, and send us an email, contact at Talk Social News, if you have any thoughts, suggestions of how we could do this better.
Yes, and also, with the Uvu, there's a chance that you can join us on one of our daily shows as well, because we can have, I think, up to 3 to 6 people participating. So you get to put more of a face with the actual voice where you've been listening to our show.
Without question. So let us know what you think. Please give us feedback. And right now we're going to go into today's show. We're going to talk a couple items. First, we're going to talk about iPhone 3.0 software and device rumors. Wayne, do you kind of want to head that up? Talk a little bit about iPhone?
Oh, wow. We saw, if you didn't see rumors or didn't see the screencast, the actual video of the iPhone 3.0 keynote, it has almost everything that we wanted or thought would be in an iPhone version 1.0. Has the copy and paste. It has turn-by-turn video hardware, video support in the system. And there's been tons of rumors about a new iPhone coming out in June, which is coming up, second year anniversary of the iPhone?
Yeah.
And so the rumors is just everything's just taking off that it's going to be a new video supported iPhone. Now, for those of us who like myself have the jailbreaking iPhone, we've been doing video from almost a year and so now, but having a Apple, video supported iPhone was going to be tremendous. And my big thing is, what would the megapixels be the camera? The rumors saying 7.2, that will be awesome. And then also, if it's going to be a front camera and a rear camera, that way we can do true iPhone, iChat video conversations. And it's just, it's just going to be unbelievable. And better graphics card, better screen display. I can't wait for turn-by-turn. Wait for my iPhone to say turn left, turn right, and we're already going to see Ustream applications, quick applications. There's more live video from the iPhone.
Without question, I think the 3.0 software upgrades bring some really interesting changes within adding push features within apps. I think the device API is really huge, basically meaning that you can now really connect any device to the dock connector. So, I could connect a microphone to the dock connector and have a video camera in my new iPhone and just go around and do a video interview. It could be a journalist's best friend eventually. I think there are a lot of possibilities there from that perspective, and I have this whole big speculation. You may agree, disagree. The Palm Pre is supposed to come out third week of June or so, and I think that Apple is essentially on purpose going to announce all of this a couple of days before the Palm Pre comes out as a big kind of 1-2 FU to Palm. So that is my whole prediction there.
Yeah, and plus, the App Store. The App Store with the new, I think it's a subscription model for Apple app developers. It's if you're an iPhone developer, you can make tons of money now, and the way that they update the App Store is allow you to make even more money. It makes me want to get out a Cocoa book and start learning how to make an iPhone app. But the App Store, everything, the Apple's, I think 3.0, a lot of people speculating that what's came out would have now should have been, or wishing it would have came out in 2.0. Either way, if Apple comes out with a new iPhone hardware and with 3.0, I'm going to upgrade.
Without question. And then one other topic. We're going to try to keep these shows short, so let us know what you think of this format. We wanted to talk about something. We've talked a lot about Twitter lately. We're kind of sick of Twitter. Everybody's hyping up Twitter. But a new site launched yesterday, done by Federated Media, sponsored by Microsoft, called Exec Tweets. And it essentially is a listing of all executives sending messages on Twitter. Which in principle seems good, but the more you spend time on it, I thought it was cool initially, but the more I spend time on it, I don't like how the site's laid out. I don't like that it's kind of a Twitter dig mashup. You have to vote tweets up that you think are the most interesting, which I don't really think is useful. And I know there's one component that really bugs Wayne, and I'm going to let him kind of shout out about that right now.
Yeah, the part that if I want to recommend somebody an executive, I got to send them a public tweet. I mean, that's cool because I mean it is a Twitter site, so it's like it lets my Twitter followers and friends know that I recommended this executive on the site. But I mean, would it have been better if I could have just done that within the website versus having to go and like send something else through my public Twitter stream? And again, I think and also it asked my Twitter username and password, something that because of the phishing and all that sort of thing, I'm kind of kind of iffy about. The site, I kept saying, when you first go to it, that wow, it's cool. The site is clean, it's very well done, it's very professional. Somebody, I don't know if it was a Mashable or TechCrunch, one of those sites had it. It's just a new business model for Twitter because they can see all the executive conversations. But at the same time, it's like it's just another aggregator of a popularity contest of people who are executives that you just push out the popular ones and everybody else get left behind. Is it a true executive tweet aggregation site? And then how you go as executive, I'm going to start using the site to go say vote me or vote me. So I mean, it has its pluses, but also has its minuses.
Right, and again, I understand the whole reasoning behind the having people tweet public things to add them to directories. The whole WeFollow is doing that too. It's great marketing for a new site or service, but it's getting old. It's getting annoying. It seems like there's a new site doing it every week, and I could really just kind of do with a lot less of that. So that's Wade and I's kind of Twitter soapbox for the day. What were
speaking of WeFollow, I would like to join more than 3 directories, it's like you gotta send. I mean, I'm getting people. They want me, or either they want other individuals to be added to different directories that we follow. But I'm a limited 3, so I'm like, I like my 3 that I picked originally. I don't want to have to send another we follow tweet, to put me in another directory. And can I just manage that as a user profile on we follow?
I agree. I think. I'm going to wait to see how WeFollow shakes out in terms of popularity to see if it's worth pursuing that anymore. But, we'll see. I think Twitter's got a lot of growing pains to go through. I do want to go ahead and close the show up because we're trying to keep this under our time limit and trying this out for a couple of days to see how you like this format. We'll get this up on the show site, and just please leave a comment or send a message to @TalkSocialNews on Twitter or KBodner32 on Twitter. Or @Wayne Sutton on Twitter, and let us know what you think of this new format. Until next week, guys, we're going to peace out and keep it social. And not next week. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, we keep
tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow. And we keep doing these. I got to get a haircut and, get all this
we're going to have to look good. We're going to keep doing this daily stuff. So let us know what you think. And until then, guys, what were you saying, Wayne? Keep it social.
No, I'm saying, send us some T-shirt swag. T-shirt swag. We can pop it on the shows now.
That's a good point. Well, we'll rock, guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.